Yo, let me set up my... Yo, what's up, guys? I wasn't live for like 3 weeks. Let's do another live. I have a story time, guys. I have a fucking cool story time. And wait a second. Wait a second. 1 second, guys. Alright, guys. Alright. Story time. Alright, we have 260 people. Okay, story time, guys. So 3 weeks ago, like maybe 1 or 2 weeks ago, basically what happened was I was sleeping. It was like 10 p.m. or something. I was laying in bed with my girl, you know. Oh, Danny, what's up, bro? Alright, I was laying in my bed. Suddenly, 8 people came in my room. They said like, police, don't move and shit. I was like, I just woke up, you know. I was like till 4 a.m. Now it was 10 a.m. So I wasn't sleeping till 4 a.m. I made samples and shit. So I was laying down and at 10 a.m. Like 20 police raided the house. And I was like, holy shit, what's going on, you know? I woke up, they took my phone, they're like, don't move. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is going on? And then I stood up, you know, they put me on the wall and shit, and I like beat my face into the wall. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? You know what I mean? It was crazy. So then I went to the living room. They put me in the living room. I was sitting down, and and they basically said, yo, you got charges for weed, you know? Then then they went into like how's it called? Like I don't know. Just like the closet, you know, and took like 3 big fat like this size, like I had like 3 or 4 pounds at home, you know, of weed. And I'm like, yo, damn, how the fuck they know I got so much weed at home, you know what I mean? Because like, bro, nobody knows that I got like 3 pounds of weed. Or like, it was 4 or 5, I don't know, it was like worth of like 10,000 euros or something. And yeah, it was crazy. And yeah, they took the weed, took every single phone I have, took every laptop, every like hard drive, but they didn't took my gaming PC. Like this is weird. And the gaming PC is like my working PC, you know. They took everything, but they thought they got real weed, you know. They thought I got real weed. It was just like for me and my family, because we all smoke, you know, and it was CBD. It wasn't real weed, guys, and they thought I had real weed, you know, because sometimes, you know, you need to know, like my city is really small, you know, it's like 10,000 people, and if I post a bag of weed, for sure somebody is gonna call the police, you know, they fucking like hating or something, you know. I was crazy, bro. I felt like a fucking criminal, bro. Like, what the fuck? And it was all CBD. Everything is put into the lab, and everything is gonna clear out at CBD. But the shitty part is, like, they took all the phones after, like, So basically, I was in the living room, they checked everything, they broke my bed, they broke the couch, they need to replace this, like, fuck the police, bro. They need to fucking replace that shit. And yeah, actually they really need to replace it. They broke the table because like they were like too fast going on. And yeah, and basically they took me into the police station. I was like sitting there for like 5 hours, then another 2 hours. So like after 7-8 hours, they let me go. But you know, they took my wallet, they took my credit card. So I only had a credit card, like another credit card, because I have 3 credit cards. And yeah, basically they took my phone and I was at the police station. And my family didn't know this, you know. And I'm like, yo, how the fuck should I come home? You know what I mean? Oh yeah, for sure I told them it's CBD. But like, you can't, you know, when you see it, you can't see it if it's real weed or not. So basically I was in the police station in fucking nowhere. Like half an hour, I needed to, you know what I mean? Like half an hour from home. And they didn't even fucking got me a taxi or something. They didn't even call me a taxi. I was randomly on the streets. I was like begging a girl to call the taxi for me. And she was like, yo, this guy is weird in front of the police station, you know? But like, yeah, basically some random girl got a taxi for me. And yeah, and the taxi guy was thinking I was scamming him, you know. I'm like outside the police station. I just got fucking arrested. I don't have like any phone. I don't have money on me. I have no cash on me. Just like my credit card from PayPal. And I'm like, yo, trust me, please go to the ATM. I'm gonna pay you, you know. I'm gonna pay you double. And yeah, basically I went home, you know. I got home, I paid him like double the price because he was so kind, drove me everywhere. We even got like some food on the way. And yeah, I came home, like my parents were there, you know, my parents came. They looked at me like, yo, like what the fuck is going on, you know? There was like 20 police here. They had like 5 cars outside, you know. They even like, how's it called? They even got me in, how's it called when they lock you in? And yeah, they took me outside and like the whole neighborhood thought I'm a fucking criminal because some people don't know I make music. I'm running around with like, you know, I'm running around randomly, got a nice ass fat car, got a Rolex and shit. And they're like, yo, this guy's probably selling cocaine, bruh. This guy got caught selling cocaine. This is what they're thinking probably. But yeah, basically I had like 10k worth of weed just for the usage for me and my family. Like it was CBD weed, it wasn't even real weed. But yeah, guys, crazy story. And then I needed to go outside, bought like a new phone and shit, got a new card, you know what I mean? It was fucking crazy. It was a crazy experience. They really treated me like I'm a fucking huge criminal. Like that was crazy, bro. Imagine you just like make samples till 4 a.m., wake up at 10 and like 12 police officers in your room and another 8 like in the whole house, you know what I mean? Yeah, and it's pretty bad because I got more charges out of it because they searched the house and I got a weapon, you know, and I got like a knife and shit, and yeah, they took everything and I got even more charges out of that. So that's basically fucked up. So for the weed I can't get charges because it was CBD, but like for the weapons and shit. Yeah, guys, so basically I think I need to move to Poland, bro. This is all I can do, bro. Probably I need to move to... Yeah, it's safe that I can speak on that. It's... everything's charged, I don't give a fuck, you know what I mean? I'm just telling you guys how it like... how it was, you know what I mean? And yeah. It was fucking crazy, bro. It was fucking crazy. I don't even know. Which, no, you guys. It was like, it looked like a real gun, but it was like with, when you shoot it just like explodes, but there's no, there's actually no like thing in there, you know what I mean? Like it was like a weapon for scaring. I don't know how it's called, like a gun. Like it looks like a real gun, but when you shoot it, it explodes like in front. but like there's no real, there's no real bullets in there. You know what I mean? But I can have it like openly. That's why I got charges for that shit too. So basically, I got like 3 charges. So first one was like the weed thing. The second one was the weapon one. And the third thing was when I was at the police station. Funny story, guys. I was at the police station, and I'm like, yo, I need some water or something. And they're like, yeah, bro, chill, you can get some water. And after like 2 hours, I was like, bro, can you please get me water? Like, I was like, please. I was very kind to them. And then he was like, shut the fuck up. And I'm like exploding in my head. I was so fucking angry. I'm like, yo, bro, fuck you, sir. Fuck you, mom, bro. I fucked your mom and shit. I was like, just like going insane. And then I got another harassment charges. So I got 3 charges right now for that bullshit. But yeah, what happened, you know what I mean? It was a funny experience. And yeah, it was super funny. Like, to be honest, it's an experience that was good for me, you know what I mean? I learned from that experience. And yeah. Yeah, guys, so that was the story. This is why I wasn't live for a long time, because I needed to come back to normal, you know. Things were missing. I needed to go shopping. I needed to get a new bed. A couch was broken too. So yeah, all that shit was like, yeah, that's like all the shit. And you know what's funny? Then I went to my lawyer and I said like, yo, this and this happened. And he's like, the police should give you a list of like what items they took. They need to write it down. So at the end of the charges, I can get some stuff back. And they fucking didn't do it. They took like over 20 or 30 items, but never gave me a list of like what they took, because they need to write it down to give it back later. They just took like whatever they want, you know. I had an old laptop from my mom here. There was only like pictures from me when I was a child and like all the family stuff, and they just fucking took it, you know what I mean? Like they took every laptop, my 808 Mafia laptop, the one that I was in LA with Southside with, they took it. They even wanted to took my jewelry, like what the fuck? Nah, I didn't lose anything. I just lost my weed. And yeah, that's all. They didn't steal my loops, bro. My loops were on my gaming PC. The laptop wasn't in use anymore, you know. How did they find you, bro? I live in a really small town, you know? Really, really small, like 10,000 people. And if like a guy like me, like, you know, people know me, it's a small town, you know what I mean? Even if I would do less or had like only 2,000 followers, or like, you know what I mean, only did one song, everybody would know. It's just a small city. You guys know that. If anyone that lives in a small city knows that, you know. Yeah, and probably, yeah, how much dollar lost in weed? 10,000. Somebody say you sell drugs. Probably somebody told that I sell drugs. But it was just like recreational for me, because I got a nice deal from a Switzerland company. They sell like CBD in bulk. And I was like, yo, let's get more, you know, I got the nice ass deal. And yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, 10,000 worth, you know why? I had a CBD company, you know? And the CBD company needed to close because before I opened the CBD company when I was 16, 17, I got drug charges on me. So what the rule is that I can't have a CBD store if I had drug charges before. That's why I needed to close it down. So I had all the weed that I wanted to sell at home, like all the weed that I wanted to sell in the company at home, and I used it for me, you know. I smoke it myself, so That's why I had so much weed and CBD like in the house. But yeah, it's gonna be okay. So I'm just waiting for the Corona thing to go. Then I'm gonna sell this house I'm living right now in, and gonna move to Poland, get a nice ass crib, you know. Having some fun in Poland. So it's gonna be cool, you know. Does CBD gets you high? Nah, bro, it doesn't get you high. Did they take your jewelry? Nah, they didn't take it. So this was alright. So this was the first thing why I wasn't live, or I wasn't active on social media. The second thing is, my mom has like a company, like a beauty thing. You know what's going on? They make the nails, they make like the eye things. You know what I mean? Eyelashes and stuff. And because of the Corona, of the like health ministry thing and shit, she needed to close it. You know. And yeah, my dad got like basically closed, his company got closed too. My sister works at my mother's place, so basically the only one with income was me. So the thing is, I paid for all their bills till like the government figures out how to like support the people. And it was crazy because like, you know, I'm not dumb. When it comes to money, I know what's going on financially and stuff. And what I did is I took all the money out of my banks. Every bank that I have, all my family members took the money out and we invested in something, you know. Because if you know like how inflation works and like financial system works, it's gonna be a fucking huge crisis soon. Like fucking huge. Don't keep your money on the bank. It's gonna be fucking huge. Money is gonna be worth nothing. And what I did is we invested all the money together. And it was a big step because we needed to go in this town. We needed to talk in this guy. So basically what we did, we got a lot of stuff that we invested in and we kept it safe in like another country, you know. We didn't kept it at home. We didn't kept it in Germany. We kept it in Poland. And yeah, this is what we did. We took all the money out. There was a lot of paperwork going on because like all the family member combined, we had a lot of money like combined, you know what I mean? And we needed to take it all out from the bank and all invested in something. And yeah. What do you invest in? Personally, me, I invest in real gold, like real gold bars and bitcoins. This is what I do, half. Like half is crypto, but the crypto is 25% Bitcoin Cash, 25% Bitcoin, and 50% real gold bars, like real gold. And what I do is I never, like, you know what I mean? Never like keep it at home. I always keep it like, there are so many crazy stories from like some there's a German guy, bro, called Justin. And he had like an AP and a Richard Mille and stuff, like real watches. And somebody went into his home, said like he's like DPD, you know, or like some FedEx. And he opened the door and just got robbed, you know. That's why the only thing that I keep at home is like this chain, you know, because I wear it all the time. But I never have something that's worth, the most worth item in my home is probably my PC. Because it's like 5,000, you know. I got the RTX in there, I got the like Threadripper CPU. Yeah, though, this was the moves, guys. I got raided, my house got raided by 22 police officers. And second, like, all the things, all the money combined from my family, we took it out and we made a plan. So, we didn't get affected when the inflation comes. Or probably a hyperinflation. This is it. This was 3 weeks of work. 3 weeks of work, so yeah. Yeah, guys. This was why I was pretty much not on social media for the last 3 weeks. I wasn't live and shit. Yeah, Bitcoin is a risk asset. That's why I made 50-50, you know, 50 real like gold. And 50 like cryptocurrencies, because I really believe in this. Why did they raid your house, bro? You guys wasn't here. Basically, short story, my house got raided because I got a lot of weed at home. And I got charged with it, you know. And that's it. But it wasn't real weed though. What can you say about that boy Getro? Just call him Getro, bro. Getro is the king, bro. Let's play some samples, guys. You know, we talked so much about Police, and yeah, I got pretty mad out of it. Alright, let's turn it louder. Ja, Upside, Digga, was geht? Just so you know, this is the type of thing I need to do right now. If you hear like this like melody, dreamy things, it's just because I got like a order to do it right now, you know what I mean? Ooh, I can show this. I can't show this one. Somebody said you love In Memoriam. Bro, I didn't even open Omnisphere for like 6 months now. Let me see, I need to play it quieter because some samples I can't show because they're already in work with the artist. Alright, I can show this. Alright guys, I can't show more because basically everything that I made the last days is like just for Southside and Marshmallow, so they're working crazy, and if I show it I probably get like in some issues with them. So yeah guys, basically this was the story. 33% sale on my website, and if you buy anything you get 3 free loops. Like you can buy anything, you know, 33%, so I can buy new weed, you know what I mean. Alright guys, peace out, love you.